All right, let's talk about building wealth. Does it ever feel, I don't know, just way too complicated? Or maybe like something for the distant future? Well, today we're going to change all that. We're going to lay out a super simple but really powerful wealth plan for your next 5 years. Something you can actually start using like right now.
And that quote, that's really the heart of it all. This isn't some get rich quick nonsense, It's about understanding that real lasting wealth comes from a solid strategy and just doing the work consistently. Honestly, the most important part is just getting started.
And that right there is the huge difference between just wishing for something and actually making it happen. I mean, anyone can wish for more money, right? That's the easy part. But having a real plan, a concrete roadmap, that's what separates the dreamers from the doers. And today, we're building that roadmap.
So, first things first, where do we even begin? Well, it all starts with knowing exactly where you want to go. Think about it. If your goal is just somewhere north, you're going to get lost. A vague goal gets you, well, vague results. So this first section is all about getting crystal clear on what you really want. Okay, so let's get really specific. I'm talking numbers. Don't just say, oh, I want more money. Nope. Pick an actual number. What is it? Is it saving up $5,000? Getting $10,000 into an investment account? When you put a number on it, that's when a wish starts turning into a real, trackable goal.
And remember, money isn't the end goal, right? It's just a tool. So, a tool for what? You got to think about the why behind the number. What kind of life do you want that money to help you build? Maybe it's the freedom to just pack a bag and travel, or the peace of mind that comes with owning your own place. Or maybe it's just not having that knot in your stomach when the bills come. Connect the number to a real-life outcome.
Okay, and this next question is absolutely key. Because building wealth isn't just about saving what you've got, it's about expanding your ability to earn more in the first place. So what's a new skill you could pick up that'd get you a raise? Or hey, what about that side hustle you've been thinking about? You have to think about actively growing your earning power.
And boom, look at this. This is what it looks like when it all comes together. See, it's not a fuzzy dream anymore, it's a clear set of instructions. Save this much, invest this much, earn this much from a side project. You know exactly what you're aiming for. Getting this clear? Man, that is a huge first step.
Now, to make this vision even more manageable, let's break that big goal down into a few key buckets. You've got savings, your emergency fund, big purchases. You've got investing, that's for your long-term growth. Then income, your main job, side hustles, and finally, skills, how you're going to grow that income. This gives your whole plan a really solid structure.
Okay, you have the vision. You know the destination. Now let's build the roadmap, the actual step-by-step path that will get you there over the next 5 years. Now listen up, because this is probably the most important rule of the whole thing. Do not try to do everything all at once. Seriously, that's a recipe for getting completely overwhelmed and just giving up. The secret sauce here is to break it down. Focus on one major thing each year, one stage at a time. And this timeline just lays it out perfectly. Look at the flow here. Year 1, all about building that safety net, your emergency fund, getting your budget straight. Year 2, you stabilize things, maybe knock out some high-interest debt. Then, by year 3, you're on solid ground and you can really start investing and leveling up your skills. You see how each year builds on the last? That's how you create some serious momentum. Okay, now we're going to get even more specific. We're putting numbers on these actions. How much are you actually going to save every single month? How much are you going to invest? Putting a dollar amount next to it makes it real. It makes it trackable. You can look at it, know instantly, am I on track or do I need to make a change? You have the vision, you have the roadmap, but a plan is just a piece of paper or a file on your computer until you do something. This last part is where the rubber meets the road. It's about what you need to do, like today, to get this whole thing moving. And look, it's this simple. You don't need a to-do list a mile long. Just start with these 3 things. 1, write the plan down. Get it out of your head and onto paper. That makes it real. 2, automate everything you possibly can. Make your progress effortless. And 3, schedule a check-in with yourself. Put it in your calendar. This is how you stay accountable. Honestly, this is like a financial superpower. The magic of automation is that you only have to make the smart decision one time. You set up that automatic transfer from your checking to your savings or investment account, and that's it.
The system takes over and does the heavy lifting for you every single payday. It is, hands down, the most powerful wealth-building habit you can create.
And hey, remember, this plan isn't carved in stone. Life is going to happen, right? You might get a raise or your goals might change a little, and that's totally okay. That's what the check-in is for. It's your chance to tweak the plan, to celebrate how far you've come, and just make sure you're still pointing in the right direction.
So let's wrap this up with the single most important thing to remember. It's so easy to look at wealthy people and think there's some kind of, I don't know, magic trick involved, but there isn't.
And it's not about luck either. You just can't build a solid future hoping you'll win the lottery. Here's the real formula. It's a plan plus action plus consistency. That's it. You have a clear plan, you take the right actions, and you just keep doing it over and over again. That is how this really works.
So look, you've got the whole system now. The vision, the map, the first steps. It's all right here. The only thing missing is you starting. So my question to you is, what's the one thing, the one small thing you're going to do today to kick off this journey?